I salute the divinity in you. I got a real quick story for you guys. Right now, I was driving and I couldn't wait any longer to shoot this video for you all. I just couldn't. It was not too long ago that I was working, bartending in a restaurant, and I was making hundreds of dollars a night, no problem. Had my own apartment, nice car, Land Rover Freelander. You know, I had put a lot of work into this car. And then, all of a sudden, within 30 days, I lost it all. Yes. I lost my apartment, then I lost my car, and I lost my job. And the next decision that I had to make was, where am I going to work? Where am I going to get my next bite to eat? The first place that hired me was this Chili's right here, right behind me. That's why I'm shooting this video right now. I drove by this Chili's and I said, you know what? I never really told my story. Someone inspired me to tell my story today. So I said, you know what? I'm going to tell my story. I was riding my bike to this Chili's right here. Every day, getting rained on, dealing with all the elements. And I live in Houston, Texas. So if anybody lives in Houston, Texas, you know how humid it is. And you may be between the ages of 18 and 25. And you may be in network marketing. And that's exactly the people that I want to talk to. Because I understand. I understand. I was riding my bike to Chili's. I saved up enough to buy an automobile. Then I went and worked at 2 jobs at 2 different restaurants. At my second restaurant, we had a quarterly meeting where they gave out 2 MVP awards. One to me and one to another lady. And then they went and promoted 2 other people. So I went to them and I asked them why, and it had nothing to do with business metrics whatsoever. So I said, you know what? I'm out of here. I started doing research on companies in my city. I found a company that was top 100 in the entire city as far as growth. Wouldn't work for them. I was a manager within 6 months. After that, I was working there and I met another lady who was the property manager over different properties, and she got me into the leasing industry that I'm in right now. And the reason that I tell you that story is that, one, because you may have something that you're going through right now. First of all, the point is that you're going through it. Secondly, the point is that people always want to look for motivation outside themselves when you have motivation within yourself from the persistence that you've gone through things. There has to be something that you've gone through that you didn't give up on. And the other reason I tell you that is because I'm going places. I'm going somewhere. I have a vision for my life. I have a huge vision for my life. And I remember when I was working at that restaurant, I was working out. When I got done working out, I got on my phone, got on YouTube, I saw a video, and I clicked on that link below. I clicked on that link. And I spent I invested $25 in myself. And it was the best investment I've ever made. Today, I've actually gotten to speak with someone that was way more successful than I am. And that's another thing that I've learned from reading lots and lots of books, getting around more successful people. And she told me today, you gotta make your story. You gotta tell your story. And so I'm telling you this story right now. And I drove by this Chili's and I couldn't wait any longer. I had to do it. And I remember making a decision when I was sick and tired of being sick and tired. When I had no job. When I had no car. When I was on Craigslist every single day looking for a car, looking for a job, looking everywhere I could look, because I always had a job since I was 13. even if I didn't have it at a particular company. I worked since I was 13. I had a job since I was 15. But if you want to lock arms with somebody who's going somewhere, and I know that you have dreams too. I know that you may have a vision too. I'm not the only one. And you can have your dreams. You can have your vision. But I'm going to tell you one thing. You do have to get around people and network with people that have dreams and visions also. So I'm talking to the people out there that's decision makers, because I had to make a decision on whether I was gonna put my ego in my back pocket and get on that bike and ride in the rain, getting rained on, to Chili's, so that I could support myself, because I didn't want to depend on anyone. I didn't want to depend on no one out there. No one. And I know there's people out there that have big dreams like me. Me personally, I want to inspire people all over the world. And I know I can do it. There's greatness within me. And I'm ready to let the world show it. Because I wouldn't be where I am today if there wasn't. I remember making a decision when I was sick and tired of being sick and tired, and clicking that link and saying, you know what? I'm going to invest in myself. If you're not going to invest in yourself, then who's going to invest in you? If you are not willing to invest in yourself to become better, who's going to invest in you? Lock arms with me. Make a decision. Click the link below and get started today. Make the rest of your life the best of your life. And more importantly, someone else's life could be counting on your action or non-action. So what would you do? Keep inspiring and growing. Keep inspiring and giving. Thanks for watching.